Jared Dillian. Now you know a rich guy.
I'm Jared Dillian. This is the Jared Dillian Show. What do you spend when you go to somebody else's wedding? If you want to call and talk about that, please call 844-305-7800. That's 844-305-7800. This is the Jared Dillian Show. First of all, my philosophy is weddings are optional. Funerals are mandatory. Weddings are optional. Funerals are mandatory. I had a funeral a couple of weeks ago. It was in New Jersey. I got on a plane and I went. Yeah. I'm just not a big wedding guy. You know what it really is? It's the music. I hate wedding music. And if I had to be a wedding DJ, I would blow my brains out. Boom! Flap, flap, flap. I literally would kill myself. Play the chicken dance, the electric slide, Macarena, Party Rock is in the house tonight, LMFAO. Man, just want to kill yourself. And you play the same thing at every single wedding. The exact same thing in the same order. Then you play Margaritaville, Brown Eyed Girl in order. All the time. Like, I think you should tip the DJs just because it's awful. Like, it's like their job sucks. Like, be a wedding DJ. My God. So, and actually the BS thing and the terrible thing is that everybody else other than me likes the wedding music. And they like it because they just like to hear things that they've heard before. They just like to hear things that they know. So they dance to the chicken dance and the electric slide and the Macarena and Party Rock is in the house tonight and all that stuff. Margaritaville, Brown Eyed Girl. Oh my God. By the way, destination weddings, that's a lot to ask of somebody. I went to one destination wedding in Scotland, and it was a cool wedding, but it was someplace I wanted to go anyway, and I turned it into like a really long vacation, so it was fine. But like if you do a destination wedding, that's a lot to ask. Like for everybody to buy plane tickets and go someplace, I mean to spend thousands of dollars and yeah. Summer weddings, 96 degrees in a suit. Yep, done that before. Did one of those. 96 degrees outdoor wedding in a suit. And it was long, too. It was a long wedding. It was like 2 hours. I have been to so many weddings, some good, some bad. Usually you hit all the weddings in your 20s and 30s. And then they start to trickle off in your 40s, but then there's another wave because then you get the second marriages. So I don't go to too many anymore. So anyway, I have some statistics here. The average person spends $430 attending a wedding. $430 attending a wedding. So if you think about what that involves, now if it's a local wedding in town, that's easy. If you have to drive somewhere, you have to stay in a hotel. Might be an expensive hotel. You have to get a gift. And the average gift, and this is from the Knot, the average gift is $120. But yeah, $430 is the average, and that's hotel, gift, maybe, some people have to fly. Also, if you have to like rent a tux, stuff like that, or buy clothes or whatever. Apparently the gift that everybody wants is the Roomba. That's like the most popular wedding gift, which is $1,000 gift. I actually have the Roomba at my house, and we've had it for about 5 years, and it's kind of fallen apart a little bit, but it sure does save a lot of time. So, and one of the cats likes to ride it. My cat Tars he hasn't done it in a while, but when he was younger, he used to like to ride the Roomba. He turns it on, actually. Like he'll go over and push the button and the thing will start up. But the whole idea of, I don't like wedding registries. Hey, thanks for the napkin rings. That's what we always wanted, was napkin rings. Actually, you didn't even get 12 napkins rings. You got 4 napkin rings, and somebody else will get the other 8 napkin rings. This is just a farce, man. This is stupid stuff. So here's the thing. If you're in your 20s and you're going to 15 weddings a year, which is really pretty common, like, all these people who are super social, they have a lot of friends. You could go to 15 weddings in a year. And 15 weddings times $400 is $6,000. So you don't want to do that when you're in your 20s, spend $6,000 on weddings. And it's kind of hard to keep a lid on costs. Like, you have to stay in a hotel if you're traveling. So maybe you don't have to stay in the main hotel. Maybe you can stay in another hotel, but that's hard. You don't really want to cheap out on gifts because then you're that guy. You just can't get crappy gifts. So, I guess, look, I do have a solution, sort of. The hotel room is the biggest cost. And if you can just drive there and drive back and avoid the hotel room, then that definitely takes care of it. But weddings are just a big imposition on everyone else. And I got married when I was 23 years old, and the year was 1997, and we were poor. And all of my other friends were poor because they were all 23, and I wasn't keeping track of what gifts they got me. I actually got one gift from a friend. The most useful gift we got a set of pots and pans, but it was the nice ones, like the really good ones. And we had those pots and pans for 15, 20 years. So that was a really good gift. If you have to fly to a wedding, you really got to evaluate, is it important? Is this somebody that you're really good friends with? Whatever. Like I said, if you go to 15 weddings a year and it's $400 a pop, that's $6,000 a year. So this is just hard stuff because there's so many social things involved. And by the way, the whole wedding registry thing is crap anyway, because you buy all this stuff, right? And then on the other end, they just return it and get cash. So there's this whole game about, buying napkin rings, and then they just turn the napkin rings into cash. So why don't I just cut out the middleman and give cash? It's just so stupid. Everything about this is stupid. You know what's stupider than this is little kid birthday parties. Little kid birthday parties is actually dumber. I remember when I was a kid and we used to have parties at the skating rink, and they basically get a sheet pizza for $15, and you get 12 little kids and you go skate around and you eat a sheet pizza. Now all the parents come and it's a big social scene, and it's an arms race to who can get the best gift. And you go to 20 of these little kid birthday parties a year, and it's hell. It's absolutely hell. I don't have kids, and mostly it's because of the little kid birthday parties. Mostly it's because of that and the whole little kid birthday party social circuit. Anyway, if you go to a bunch of weddings, I don't really have any suggestions for you. I don't know. Just try to keep the costs down the best you can, because, if you're 26, 27 years old and you're going to 15 weddings a year, be careful. You're going to spend a lot of money. I'm Jared Dillian. This is The Jared Dillian Show.
The Jared Dillian Show.